Welcome to my channel, Sacred Intuition. And today we're gonna just simply tap into whatever wants to come out. And we're gonna use the Island Time Wellness Oracle cards. And let's just dive right into it. I was actually joking to a friend and I was like, oh, I feel like a karmic reading is coming. How is that possible? The snake. Great. Beautiful energy. Not so much. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Well, let's see. Underneath the deck, I like you. Someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, wants to date. Okay? Let's see what overall energy is coming in. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Okay, I feel like you might be dealing with someone who is already committed or why am I getting a jealous friend? That someone does not wish you well, like they would not actually be thrilled once this true love is coming in for you because they are secretly like in competition with you. Underneath the deck, twin flames. Yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I feel like putting this underneath there. Okay. Passion. Insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. I mean, those are amazing energies. And underneath the deck, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships, reflect our wounds, introspection. I feel like this is someone who might trigger you sometimes, but not like in a negative way. Because you're actually kind of meant to help each other heal and to even evolve further. Yeah, I'm not actually going to get any more. Underneath the deck now, I see the heartbroken card. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. And I actually feel like this is what's going to happen with the snake. Because I was thinking to myself as I was shuffling, that now I have taken out cards underneath those cards, but I didn't put the card to the snake. Anyway, might not make sense to you right now, but now this makes absolute sense. Whew. I'm actually getting two scenarios. Either the snake is a jealous friend that actually feels, it says feeling lost, but what I got was actually like this person is losing to you. Like even if they're in a marriage or relationship, they feel like if you find your person, even though like your person, yeah. I mean, if you find someone who is just, yeah, you're a perfect fit, right? You just click instantly, you have a connection, and it's also just smooth sailing. This is what I get, okay? And I feel like this person, because for instance, maybe you have been single for years, and this person always has been in long-term relationships. So while you are quite smart, why am I getting so specific thing? Anyway, while you are quite smart, they always felt like they were lacking in comparison to you. So that was the only thing that they had over you, you know? This is so weird. And yes, you're absolutely right. If you're saying right now, well, that's not a healthy friendship. No, it's not. But to be fair, I do feel like this person, it's not that they hate you or despise you, they are just very insecure. And since they actually kind of always admired you, but they never really wanted to tell you that, because then they would have had to step down from their high pedestal that they actually, I feel like other people put them up on that pedestal. So, and now they would feel like they are losing against you. How stupid, as if it's a competition. So, my advice, and now it makes so much sense that I actually lit the fifth chakra candle, which is the throat chakra. And I actually have been suffering with a sore throat because I had a cold. and and I feel like communication is coming in, and I also feel like you might receive a message that will reveal this in particular, or maybe this reading is already confirmation enough for you that you should maybe have a closer look. Please don't suspect anyone where you never had that feeling. Believe me, if you have come across this reading and you instantly thought of someone, then yes, this is your intuition basically telling you, yes, this is your sign, this is for you. If you've never felt that way, that's awesome. Let's go to the other scenario. I feel like the person that you are going to meet, they might have an ex-lover that still holds on to them. And or maybe even a crush, like maybe someone who never told the person that you're going to meet, or you've already met. You might already be in communication. That is quite true. That could be. That's possible. They feel heartbroken because they see that you are actually matching so well. You really complement each other. And maybe that person really feels like this specific bond that you have with that person, especially if you're twin flames or if it's a higher level soulmate. I'm not gonna lie, people pick up on that energy. It's a specific energy. You can't fake energy. You can't copy a vibe that someone gives you. It's impossible. You can dress like someone else, you can talk like someone else, you can try to behave like someone else, but you can't, and you will never be able to copy or steal energy. That is impossible. So I really get imposter here. Wow, I actually kind of feel bad for the person, because this person, either if it's the friend scenario or the other person that is actually madly in love with the person that you're meeting, that you're meant to be with, is actually very insecure. And it's actually quite sad, to be fair, because in her or his own way, they're special, but they don't actually see it because they're running after things that are actually not meant for them. And with a heart with a key, I don't know. Why do I get the message that from the first moment you guys met or had contact with, it doesn't matter whether it was online, whether you met in person, whatever. Or you might have only astral traveled and met each other in dreams, right? You might have not come across them in the physical world yet. And I feel like you always had the heart. You were always the key to their heart. And you were the only person, and you are the only person, you will only ever be the person that will be able to unlock that person's heart. I really feel like they're quite closed off. And not because they're a cold person. No, not at all. That's not what I'm getting. But I do feel like this person that you're connecting with is someone who is very selective with who they let in. They are not easily to trust someone. And they are a person of principles and high values and morals. And I feel like I get the energy of that card alone, that they're actually quite shook. They're absolutely shook by what they feel for you. In some cases, they might actually not quite understand why they feel so drawn to you. But what they know, and that's the only thing that they can really understand, is this instant, overwhelming passion. And I'm not only talking, wow, I want to sex you up. No, it's a burning desire that they have. They want you with your heart and soul. Like, when they think of you, they see the future and with ease, like, not that it's something that would scare them off, because in the past I feel like they were always kind of like tired by, oh my God, yeah, society expects me to settle down at a certain age, and you have to get married, and you have to have a certain number of kids, and blah, blah, blah. And it always freaked them out. That's what I'm getting alone. Those are the messages that are coming in. And with you, it feels so easy. With no, without, like, for the first time, they don't feel like holding back. They feel like, oh, that's easy breezy. This is nice. This is warm. This is happy. This is actually fun. This is something I can actually really envision myself to be a part of for years and years to come. For the first time, I understand what people mean with, wow, I want to grow old with you. This is amazing. And this person, I feel like they will be strong in parts of their character where you might be lacking, and vice versa. Absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And underneath the deck, I kept holding the card. It's abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude, bliss. I feel like not only you two together will be incredibly abundant in all areas of life, but I also feel like if you have a vision of your dream, you should hold on to it and visualize it. Because all this and more is coming towards you. This is what I'm getting. This is absolutely beautiful. I want to get it a little bit closer to you. Can you still see it? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's dive into the tarot. Are there any messages for this person that is coming towards viewer? Yeah. Oh, wow. This is beautiful energy. The King of Cups. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This person will be so emotionally open towards you. Yes, I know. Oftentimes the King of Cups is more like, like you can see, like he's not actually tapped into the water with his feet. But actually, I feel like it's such a beautiful energy. Because the King of Cups is the emotional king, right? He's not all about being rational, even though I do get the sense that this person is quite rational. And it doesn't matter whether you deal with a male or female. It doesn't matter. It's the King of Cups energy. It's very giving, and it's a very loyal, and it's a very caring person. That's what I get. Is there anything else? Okay. Yeah, Knight of Swords. There will be communication, which will be quite swiftly coming in. And let's see if I can hold it so that you can see what I see. This is how I held the cards. You see the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And then you see the Two of Wands. And the Two of Wands were at the bottom of the deck before. And I feel like this person has chosen a path. They were actually at a crossroad. And this is maybe where it ties in with the snake, with the other woman, because maybe they did have someone else in their life, okay? And I feel like if they've known you before, or maybe they've just recently met you, or in the recent past, like, I don't know, 6 to 12 months ago, or maybe you are still going to meet them, but this is actually what they're maybe going through, like leaving like the heartbrokenness and the disappointment in the past, because this is kind of like the past, this is the present, and this is what the future entails. Yeah. Let's see, there will be communication. Knight of Swords, swift communication. Why do I get friends again? There will be karmic justice. That's what I get. That's the justice card. Just maybe to have a look. There will be a balance. Oh, now I get a different message. If this is a person that you had an interaction with in the past already, then I feel like they will be communicating. If they held back their feelings before in the past, they're getting ready to communicate and to create, to give you some kind of justice. Yeah. Underneath the deck, the Hermit, after a time of reflection and introspection. So justice will be served, or the King of Cups, if it's a completely new person that you will get into contact with, will be your karmic justice. So if you have been heartbroken, yeah, because you were entangled in a third-party situation in the past, and you've been let down and disappointed with like your romantic options and partners in the past, then I also feel like this King of Cups that is coming in will be your karmic justice. If it's a person that you've dealt with before, I'm going to repeat this again, and this person might have to apologize or maybe clear up some confusion, because I get kind of confusion here. Maybe there was a misunderstanding. I feel like this is going to get cleared up. Okay, is there anything else? Maybe towards the future. Wow. The Lovers. This is beautiful. The twin energy. Wow, it's so glaring. I'm going to put it here because you can see it better this way. So, wow. Wow. Yeah. Underneath the deck, the Fool. Ooh. What's going on? The Fool. And now, because I accidentally zoomed in and zoomed out, it's like gaining a new perspective and finally taking the leap of faith and making a choice. Like the Lover's card was called the choice. So maybe the King of Cups has made a choice. Maybe there is a reason why I had to put the Lover's card underneath the King of Cups, because originally I wanted to put it here. And they're taking a leap of faith with the communication. So maybe this is a line. So maybe what would be the counter card to the Justice? What would clarify the Justice card? 2 cards flipped. And it's the 7 of Wands and the 2 of Swords. You know what I get? If the injustice in the past was that someone was not standing up for your connection and has been quite indecisive and always going back and forth, then the communication will be about that. Okay? If this person was caught in between choices, they are finally making a choice and are actually charging towards you, and that's your karmic justice. If this is a completely new person, if it's a completely new person, it will be your karmic justice. Yes, it will be your reward for standing up for who you truly are and for trusting. That's interesting. I get a completely different message for the first time for the Two of Swords. For actually, because she is throwing a dagger blindfolded. And I feel like this person is being guided by the divine to make the right choice because, she was blindfolded and she still hit the bull's eye. And why? Because the divine was actually guiding him, right? But in this case, it's a woman depicted, but flip it around. If you are a he and identify as a he, then you were guided by the divine and you always hit the bull's eye whenever you blindly trusted, when you let go and had faith, and when you stepped up to what you believe in. This is absolutely beautiful. Yeah. Releasing burdens with the 10 of Wands, leading up to the 10 of Cups. This is a beautiful energy, leaving all the stress behind to go towards your ultimate happiness. Now, that is a beautiful message. And I absolutely love this. Yeah. Beautiful. Well, I'm just going to leave it right here. And if you like the video, hit the like button. And if you enjoy those readings, then follow for some more. Take care. Bye-bye.